We have been told that there's not enough water for us in Southern California. What was your conversation like with the governor, and then what's going on with water?
Well, it's a matter of, do we have the will to do what we need to store the water, because this is the time of year where you store water. See the amount of water coming off of the hillsides and through the various creeks and rivers and such. The Sacramento River, right near a town called Los Molinos, it's almost touching the bottom of a railroad bridge going across there. That's a massive amount of water, and that water can be pumped up into the San Luis Reservoir, which is only 3/4 filled right now. And then more of that water could be channeled into the aqueduct and go into recharging ponds, recharging zones. But we're not taking advantage of that right now, because the pumps are only running at half capacity in the Delta, and they have what's called an operating permit. That this time of year, it's suppressing the ability to run the pumps because they're afraid it might be affecting a fish population. But it can't possibly affect the fish that much to run the pumps when there is so much extra water in that Delta. So I asked the governor, hey, why don't we just set aside this operating permit enough to run these Delta pumps strong enough to top off all our reservoirs? I think he heard that, and I think it's something they're going to contemplate. And so it's pretty basic stuff. I would be happy to consult with them anytime on these things and give them the straight deal. Water will not be missed by anybody else in a practical sense.